Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Fathimah Wardhani, and today I'm going to talk about local products and how it's driving the economy. Alright, buying locals. Why do I have to do it? Do we really need to buy it locally? Well, my good viewers, I will tell you my opinion. To tell you the truth, buying locals is really important for the economy. To quote Michael H. Schumann, the author of the book Going Local does not mean weaning off the outside world. It means nurturing locally owned businesses which use locally resources sustainably, employ local workers at a decent wage, and serve primarily local consumers. It means becoming more sufficient and less dependent on imports. Control moved from the bedroom of distant corporation and back into the community where it belongs. So, did you know that every dollar that you spend on local and independent businesses, 3 times more money is going back to the local economy? The money is going back to the community where that you live and work in. So, you could say it's like a win-win. But why are people much more interested in buying things globally than locally? Well, there are three main factors. There's the cost, the resources, and the quality. Right, let's discuss all of them. First, we have the cost. Well, buying local is usually more expensive than buying globally. The reason is due to the fact that farmers and businesses who produce in smaller quantity typically incur higher costs associated with growing, producing, and distributing their goods. And the second one is the resources. Maybe people want to buy an item that isn't sold locally, so naturally people would just buy it globally. This leads to people buying more imported goods than buying it locally. And the third one, but certainly, is the quality. People have the stigma that buying from locals is much more worse than globally, even though it's not true. Well, okay, we already talked about the problems, so what should we do? In my opinion, we should start to get used to buying more goods locally from now on, but there's going to be people that won't be that won't doing that. So let me tell you some benefits of buying it locally. So the first one is actually the one I already mentioned before, that buying local helps the local economy. If people buy more stuff locally, then more job opportunities will be created and the community will prosper and people will be more connected than ever. And the second one is buying local is actually better for the planet. Maybe we have heard that buying local is better for the planet, but how so? Well, it reduces waste from packaging, but it also reduces use of fossil fuels. Food from miles away not only consume energy, but they also contribute to poor air quality. And you will be served older food that have a side effect to your health. And the last one is clear source. If people know where it come from, if people buy things locally, they will most likely know where it come from. So they will most likely will make a better choice. Okay. And beside from all that I just say, buying local is for our pride. We must be proud of our national product. Alright. I talk about why we should buy it, the impact and how we can slowly make it a new habit. I hope by telling you all of this, it can make you be more aware and start to buy things locally. That's all. I hope my little speech is informative and makes you second question your routine. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.